Hare Krishna. So Arjuna has asked a question. O Krishna, who are the ones who are most perfect? The ones who are worshipping your personal form, who are personalists, devotees, or the ones who are worshipping your impersonal form, who are called as impersonalists? And now, in Shloka number 2, Krishna will give the answer to this question. So let's see that. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Veshya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetas Te Me Yukta Tamamataha. So here, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna spoke. What is he saying? Maya Aveshya Manaha. Those who fix their minds on what? My personal form. Emam Nitya Yukta Upasate. And who are always engaged, Nitya Yukta Upasate, in worshipping me with Shraddhaya Parayopetas, with great and transcendental faith. Shraddhaya. Teme Yukta Tama Mataha. They are considered by me to be the most perfect. So, a very nice shloka. Arjuna's question was direct, and Krishna's answer is very much direct. There is no beating around the bush. So Arjuna asked, who is the most perfect one? The ones who are your devotees, or the ones who are impersonalists? And here Krishna says, no question, no doubt about this. The first option is the correct one. That is, the devotees. They are the most perfect. This is what Krishna is saying here. See, before we get into the purport, there is one word that is used here in the translation. Transcendental faith. So it means faiths are also of different types. That's what it means. Now, when one's faith is directed towards the spiritual practice, spiritual life, such faith is called as the faith in mode of goodness. Now, the faith which is rooted in the fruitive work, such faith is in mode of passion. And the faith which resides in irreligious activities, such a faith is in mode of ignorance. But the faith in the devotional service, that is bhakti to Lord Shri Krishna, that is considered as the transcendental faith. So it's the topmost, it's the greatest one. So in this way, we have these different categories of faith, and here Krishna is talking about the transcendental faith, the one who has faith in devotional service to Lord Shri Krishna. Here it's given in the purport that in answer to Arjuna's question, Krishna clearly says that he who concentrates upon his personal form and who worships him with faith and devotion is to be considered most perfect in yoga. So two important points here. First, the one who worships the personal form of the Lord, and how that worship is? That worship is with faith and devotion. So such people are considered to be the most perfect. Now for one in such Krishna consciousness, there are no material activities because everything is done for Krishna. So this is a very important and a practical point for all of us to implement. So when it comes to us as devotees, as practitioners of Bhakti Yoga, so every single activity in our life, it's all directed towards Krishna. So there is nothing called as material activity. Every single thing. In fact, initially, it might be difficult to understand also that how every single thing can be directed towards Krishna. But then with time, with the practice of devotional service, with every single day of chanting of the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, we will get that intelligence, enough intelligence to dovetail each and every activity of ours in service of Krishna. Be it going to office, be it studying for some exam, or be it cooking, be it cleaning, be it buying something for our own self or the house, everything can be dovetailed in service of Krishna. So here it is said, for one in such Krishna a pure devotee is constantly engaged. So there is no question of any gap anywhere. Constantly, every single moment is engaged in service of Krishna. Sometimes he chants, sometimes he hears or reads books about Krishna, or sometimes he cooks prasadam or goes to the marketplace for purchasing something for Krishna, or sometimes he washes the temple or dishes. Whatever he does not let a single moment pass without devoting his activities to Krishna. It's very nice that in devotional service we have got so much of variety. So many things are there that we can do. Now suppose we are chanting and then we say, no, it's too much of chanting. Now I'm getting bored, I should do something else. Okay. No. Here Śloka Day videos, they're available. Here various lectures which are available, given by pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada. Read the books. If hearing is also okay, tired, okay, go for reading. And then we are like, no, sitting at one place, chanting, reading, hearing, it's too much. Should do something else. Okay, no problem. Go to kitchen, cook. Oh, that is also, after some time, it will be difficult. No problem. Go out and clean the hall, clean the temple, early in the morning, dress the deity, bathe them, dress the deities, and then get the flowers, make the garlands, offer the garlands to the Lord, and invite the devotees, and nicely feed them, nicely serve them, and then all the devotees together can dance. So many things are there that can be done in devotional service. And everywhere, in every single activity that we were just talking about, Krishna is the center of each and every activity. See, the activities will remain the same. Now, outside people, they will also sing, they will also dance, and they will also eat, they will also dress themselves, they will also go for shopping. But there, outside, the center of their activities is they themselves. And when it comes to us as devotees, we also do the same activities. We also sing, we also dance, we also eat, we also shop. So we do everything like what outside people are doing, the materialists are doing. But then in our life, in all our activities, Krishna is the center. So when a person goes for shopping, even if he goes for shopping for his own clothes, he'll see, oh, maybe this cloth is looking very nice. This can be the backdrop in my temple room. Or this particular flower which is there, which can be used to decorate the turban of Krishna. Or when the person goes to the market, then he sees fresh fruits and vegetables, and then he thinks, oh, this is very fresh, I should offer it to Krishna first. Oh, this flower is so beautiful. And when I offer this to the lotus feet of Krishna, it will become more beautiful. Krishna will be satisfied. So this is the mood in which a devotee sees everything in this world. So as we always say, that a person, when he wears the red glasses, he sees everything red. Like when the person wears a red glass, that is the glass of sense gratification, at that time, anywhere he looks at, everything he feels, oh, this is meant for my enjoyment. But then, if he wears another color of glass, I mean the glasses of devotional service, anywhere he sees, everywhere he just sees only one thing. That is, this particular thing or this particular person can be engaged in service of Krishna. This is the thought process. This is the difference of thought process. Externally, people might appear the same. But what is the difference? The difference is in the attitude, in the mood, the transformation of heart that has taken place. So in this way, it is said, such action is in full samadhi. Now whenever we hear the word samadhi, many times people are like bewildered. What is a samadhi? Because samadhi word, people just resonate with one thing. Sitting at one place with closed eyes and do nothing. But then for us as devotees, every activity that we are doing, sometimes a person will be in full anxiety during the festivals like Janmashtami, Radhashtami. A person is running around to do various arrangement and still the person is in samadhi. Why? Because he's absorbed thinking about Krishna and service of Krishna. So samadhi is a very important term which talks about absorbing oneself in thinking about some particular aspect of the Lord. And here devotees, they're always absorbed in thinking about the Lord and what his likes are, what his dislikes are. So we can imagine in such a great level the devotees are. Ashtanga yogis, Jnana yogis and others, the only thing that they have is, okay, we have to get absorbed in Brahman and sometimes go off to sleep in between. But devotees, all the time they think about Krishna and all the time they keep thinking, that how can I serve Krishna better? Today I cook this particular dish, tomorrow what should I cook? It should be much better than what I cook today. Today Krishna wore this color dress, tomorrow which color should I offer to Krishna? Today this type of garland I made, tomorrow which type of garland should I make? Oh, Krishna wants us to preach the message of Bhagavad Gita. So a devotee keeps thinking, okay, so now we are doing this particular set of videos. Next, which set of videos should we do? This time we presented Bhagavad Gita scientifically. Next time when we go to this place, in what way should we present Bhagavad Gita? So in this way, a devotee always engages all his senses, his mind, his intelligence in service of Krishna, and so he is called as a person in full samadhi. And such people who are absorbed in thinking about Krishna, such people who are constantly engaged in service of Krishna, such people who have transcendental faith in Krishna and in his service, such people are liked by Krishna. And here Krishna is saying that those people who worship me in my personal form with complete absorption and with transcendental faith, they are the most perfect. Now Krishna has not spoken even one line about impersonalists. So Arjuna is thinking that no, he should speak something. I've asked a question and two options I gave. First one you chose and you spoke, but what about the second one? So basically, the question that has come in the mind of Arjuna is, what is the attainment of an impersonalist who, renouncing work, is able to fully worship the unmanifested? What about them? See, Krishna, you said they are perfect, but then they will also be getting something. No, what is that? So this question, which Arjuna has in his mind, Krishna is going to answer in the next Śloka. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.